People don't really be caring about the issues like they care. They care about the individual.
Yeah.
Like people got mad at me last week. Well, I didn't realize they got mad at me for some brilliant idiot shit I said months ago when we were talking about Diddy.
Wow.
And I was just saying how like when I see situations like this, it's sad, right? Like I did Dan Abrams' show. And he played the clip from Idiots, right? But he played it without the context. So the context was, it's sad to see another person, ruin their life based off poor choices.
Yeah.
Right? It's sad to see when these people crash and burn just because they've made alleged poor choices. At the time, I said alleged poor choices.
Yeah.
Right? So when somebody asked me about Diddy, it was on The View. They asked me about Diddy, and I go, I think we need to focus on the issue, not the individual. Because what happens a lot of times in these situations, we get so caught up in the celebrity of it all that we don't ever take the time to talk about what's the real core issue here. To me, it's domestic violence.
Yeah.
It's these men that need to go through the work on themselves because they're dealing with all this hurt and this pain and this unhealed trauma, and they're projecting that on the other women. And it's the patriarchy. Because you got a guy like a Diddy who's in a position of power who probably don't look at any woman as an equal or
it's a sociopathic, power-hungry narcissist.
But that's still all mental health related. That's still all something that you need to go
be
get
crazy
checked.
people out there.
Yes.
Yes.
So my point is, we don't ever talk about the issue. Now it's Diddy's music is banned from Peloton and Diddy's eyeglasses are taken out. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Whatever happens to him as an individual, he's got to deal with the consequences of his actions. But the issue is still going to be going on.
That's interesting.
As I'm talking right now, somebody's getting their ass kicked. Some woman's getting their ass kicked right now. Nobody's even paying her no attention.
And then we move on once we see justice is served for the individual.
That's right.
We act as if the issue is taken care of.
That's
when in
right.
reality, it's not taken care of at all.
At all.
But our passivity comes in because we feel satisfied because we never cared about the issue. I've never cared as strong, but like we cared more about the fact that this famous person we saw our whole lives is involved in this fucking thing.
Yeah. Pound of flesh.
That's right.
Now, I largely agree with you. Could you make the argument that there is still some benefit in seeing, we're going to make an example out of this guy. You're going to take this guy who was a demigod of sorts, like so powerful, and he's going to be stripped to nothing, and these are the consequences of those actions.
Yes, but you have to put the lesson in it, right? Like we can't have these small conversations about Diddy and what it means to his legacy, whatever. We have to say, this is what happens to your legacy when you do bullshit behavior like this.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we ever have those discussions when it comes to celebrity.
Yeah.
Like all we see is all of these guys get canceled, all of these guys
100%.
go to prison, as they should, but then what?
R. Kelly, same exact thing.
The behavior
Nobody's
keeps
talking about
going.
human trafficking. Nobody's talking about what's happening to these.
Nothing.
He pees on people.
That's it.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah. What's the lesson with Diddy? It's like, oh, he's gay.
He's gay, but it's not.
We don't know that yet.
Fair.
That is the
Allegedly.
other. What we know about Diddy is he absolutely puts his hands on women. We've seen that.
I think that part's worse
Than him being gay? I don't know, dude.
No, you're right. That's wild, dog. It depends how he's getting his butt. No, because he could be
non-consensual.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he could be non-consensual.
Exactly.
I think we do know he's gay though from that video.
Bro, there's one story that came out of all this.
Don't jump away. From
he did fight with flowers.
We do know that he's gay from that video.
Why? Because the way he's holding his towel?
No.
What?
Was it tied
The
around his
socks.
I didn't notice the socks.
You didn't see the socks in the video?
No. I really couldn't. I didn't watch the video.
Things y'all pay attention to in a goddamn
Once I saw him pull her down and kick, I'm like, that's enough.
I didn't watch that part.
horrifying.
I just watched the socks. I watched him like Joker walking through the hallway and these pink fuchsia socks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this guy's definitely gay. That was what I thought.
Stupid.
That was the first thing I thought.
I didn't know they were pink.
Do you want to let him get back to his story? That's probably a little more entertaining than...
No, there was this one story. It was this guy on this podcast, man, and I probably should. Oh wow! He only got one sock.
See what I'm saying? He put on her socks.
Why would he do that?
Because it's a power thing.
It's grippy.
By the way,
It's grippy, bro.
Yo,
drugs like a motherfucker.
Yes.
Gotta be.
That's clear.
And she said he was intoxicated and shit, but you are Sean P. Diddy Combs.
Yeah.
And you're in the Intercontinental Hotel and you run out in a towel. This was 2016 they said, or 18?
Yeah.
This guy was 46 years old.
So
You're a multi, you might have been a billionaire by
I don't
this time.
chalk it up to, like, no drug makes you beat a woman.
No.
You beat women and
No,
then
I'm
you're
sure
on
there's drugs.
drugs,
I agree with
and
women.
then you do it. Like,
Yeah, it's not only drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not only, I'm not saying it's not only
Yeah,
drugs,
yeah.
but this isn't regular behavior, bro. Like
I think it's regular.
you're running in a hotel with a towel on.
I agree with him. I think it's regular for him. I think he's such a fucking monster. The amount of times you got to hit your girl to not give a fuck that you're in public.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
But I think that he's just such a power-hungry person that when I think he feels invincible when he has the power, and these types of things, unfortunately, make him feel invincible.
Yeah.
Top or bottom?
What?
Top or bottom?
Oh, did he?
Power bottom.
I think, honestly, I think it's top, and I don't even think it's a gay thing. I think everything about his life is power and how he can exert power on people. I think that's why watching people fuck someone is power. It's like, I'm gonna make you do this thing you don't even want to do, and I'm gonna watch and enjoy it.
That's why he loves the Joker.
He wants to be the fucking Joker, this agent of chaos.
I think it's both, bro.
You think he's a power bottom?
Centipede.
So it's like dick, then dick.
He's in somebody in him. It's fucking
yeah.
sandwich.
Eiffel Tower.
Can I ask you
Yeah.
a related question? Jay-Z.
Oh, stop it.
If I'm hearing smoke, I've been hearing smoke about Diddy. That's why I believe the Cassie shit right away, because we've all heard things about Diddy for a long time.
We never heard this shit.
I heard. We used to always make a joke. I've heard the joke. Cassie's a hostage. You hear little whispers. That
Yeah, but
Diddy's
we heard that.
abusive.
We said that about Tom Cruise too with Katie Holmes.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't think that.
I never
I
heard
didn't
of
think
it.
I was going to ever see a video like this.
I heard abuse whispers. So
Really?
I was thinking, yeah. What was
I heard
thinking-
gay. I'd never heard once.
I always heard gay.
Gay nonstop, and that was enough. People were like,
That's because of Wendy Williams.
What'd you say?
Oh,
That was Wendy. Wendy's whole thing was Diddy was gay since the 90s.
knew, dog.
No, Wendy was
We owe
throwing that
Wendy
out
an
there.
apology.
That's why Wendy got fired from Hot 97. Wendy got fired from Hot 97 by Diddy because that's when Bad Boy was smoking hot.
Wow.
And she got fired for putting that out there. Like,
Do you think that Diddy held on to the gay rumors so that people didn't know what he really was?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because that's the perfect smokescreen. You'd rather people think you're gay than beat women.
by the way, here's the wild thing: we still don't know what Diddy is.
I mean, we
That's
know
the
little.
thing. We know little. We know bits and pieces.
Yeah.
This shit might be deeper than rap. We don't know. Like this
The
might be a
rabbit hole's gonna
whole
get
rabbit
crazy.
hole. You might be like, oh shit.
What about
But
Carl
seeing
Winslow?
this video.
That's what I was trying to get at this whole time.
Okay, tell
That is the wildest story
Yeah.
that came out of a lot of this shit,
please expound
and
on
nobody gives a
Yeah,
fuck.
let's
Wait,
talk
what story?
about it.
What story?
Pull
Come
it
on,
up,
Carl
Mark.
Winslow.
I don't even want to repeat it.
Oh.
Pull it up. This shit sounds so crazy.
Nah, this shit is wild.
Type in his name and Diddy.
But this is why I believe all
Reginald
the
Van
Cassie
Johnson.
allegations because of this video. Because
What video?
she describes this,
Yeah,
what happened
word
to
for
the
word.
T.
Oh,
So
yeah,
now
yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe everything she said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1000%.
I'm not. Yeah.
This is horrifying.
Also, Diddy's bullshit. While you're getting that, Diddy's bullshit ass excuse, like how he couldn't mention Cassie's name in the apology. There's no rule you can't apologize.
Whatever. Oh, I'm not laughing at that.
No,
I'm
I know
laughing
you're
at this
not.
shit. Yeah, I'm laughing
Yeah.
at this shit. That Marcus.
Yeah, also, you called her a liar like 3 days ago.
Yeah,
Like,
like
yeah.
get the fuck out.
Said she was looking after for a quick buck. You're a fucking scumbag.
And
And,
then-
maybe this is more triggering for me because whatever, but like that shit. I was
Why
like,
is it more
kill this
triggering
guy.
for you? What
I
happened?
grew up in a house, and I didn't see that ever, but I grew up in a house where there was abuse. So it was like, you watch that, and this is way more extreme than anything I saw. Like, she's trying to sneak out of the fucking room. He's dragging her by the hair.
Yeah.
Not gonna pimp my struggle. I didn't see anything like that. But watching that is like, yo, fuck this guy forever.
Did you ever try to intervene?
Yeah, I did one time.
You got your ass kicked?
No, we didn't do anything. I just stood in his way and I didn't say a word. I didn't even look at him, which I'm kind of like, I just got in his way and I remember thinking, if this goes down, this goes down.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
I remember I was reading Will Smith's book, and he always said he felt bad because he never intervened. So that was like he said he felt like a coward.
Yeah.
You know, he never intervened. Watching his mother go through the abuse from his father, but I think he said his brother did. So a lot of that just makes you kind of think about everything that happened, everything that transpired with the slap and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like after why
Like I'm gonna stand up for myself finally.
you didn't play the clip.
I'm trying to find
It was right there. I saw it.
Oh,
go back to the hip hop DX one. This is wild, bro.
I didn't see this shit.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This was wild. Like I'm like, this is how you know too much is going on. First, this shit is it's wild but hilarious.
Keep it a buck. No, that's not people quiet.
5, 6, and out of those 5 or 6, how many? The first one was the worst one, and then the other ones I left early. Okay, so first of all, Carl Wentz, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So you just busting the door, you didn't care?
No, because you know how me, I like to joke and play and stuff. So a nigga don't give a fuck. So I'm just hearing like, like all this shit. I'm like, oh, somebody wearing this bitch out on the crib. So I go bust in the door. I look up, I see Carl Wentz. So I'm like, this is crazy. Wow. So, that's
On crib.
You know, when I think of Carl Wentz, I think of the cop on the but you just can't picture that big ass nigga bent over.
Why is that not being talked about more?
Son.
Like, yo.
I used to hear Carl Winslow's gay rumors too, and then when you rewatch, he's a little risky with the acting.
But watching, yo, what type of madman are you? You're watching Family Matters, and you like, yo,
I need that.
I gotta get that. I gotta fuck Carl Winslow.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You're Diddy. You got access to so many people.
But that's your favorite
you
show.
got to get
He likes
Carl
TV Dad.
Winslow, bro.
TV Dad.
Bring up Carl Winslow so everybody knows what he's
Watching him in that uniform got you bricked up.
Can I ask you, are you a little proud that it was still a black man he was attracted to? Black and black. That's black love.
No.
What would Dr. Umar say?
And then the wild part about the video, the homie said he was wearing them out.
Wearing them out. Great. On crib.
Wearing them out on crib.
On crib.
Yo, I had to kick in the door to see what the fuck was going on. Who in here wearing this girl out like that?
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Damn, man.
There was some beautiful women on Family Matters, bro.
And he does the voice for the
Maya,
dad and
what was her name?
Invincible.
Maya?
Now I'm gonna watch that show a little different.
Oh,
now.
he still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, God bless the dead. I mean, God bless the living. Oh, I'm thinking about that. I know who I'm thinking about.
Who are you thinking about?
I know about Phil. Yeah.
No.
But same difference. Yo, this is wild.
Oh, James Avery. You thought it was James Avery?
James Avery. No, I knew it was him, but I just was getting him confused for a second. My whole point with this is a wild story, yo. So you know how wild your stories got to be throughout this whole shit where this one just gets swept under the rug?
Yeah.
Only person I saw repost this was, of course, 50. 50 didn't miss shit. 50 didn't miss this. Shout out to 52, man.
Shout out Phil.
Oh, you
For
gonna pay him?
the inspiration for this
Oh yeah,
book.
what did he say? What did he say?
He said, what he said, your idea to use my idea was a good idea.
What was it? Yeah. What was that referencing?
The book, Get Honest or Die Lying. Get Rich or Die Trying.
No, I know it's a playoff of that, but that's what it was. Or did he say something on Breakfast Club and then?
No. He was talking about this. Yeah.
Just the title.
Yeah.
He posted the book. 50 always reposts my books, though, so I salute to 50. He always
Shout out
does,
to
yeah.
50.
Then you
Yeah.
commented that, I'm paying.
I'm happy money by Monday.
And? Which
you?
Monday?
Listen, man, if Fifth need me for something, I'm here. You know
Debt
what I mean?
forgiveness.
That's
Debt
all. Like, you might need me to voice some commercials for something. Like, he got a bunch of TV shows. He got the studio in Louisiana. It'll be fine. You know what I mean?
I do love that he puts on Shreveport.
I like
That's
that.
why I basically grew up there.
You did?
I spent like half my year that my uncle and aunt lived out there. I spent so many months in Shreveport.
Yo, why do Indians like move to like the most rural places in the South?
In that case, there's a need for doctors, and you can make a lot of money as a doctor out there.
Got
Most of the Indians out there are really successful because if you went to Shreveport, Louisiana, you had a fucking reason.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I think a lot of times if you see Indians in kind of like small, this is just theory, these small kind of rural, not many minority
all the sense
places,
in the world.
there's money that they're making. They're
Yeah,
not doing poorly.
Me and my
People in
boy-
Shreveport made some money from natural gas, living on that shale.
Oh,
There's like
yeah,
a
yeah,
nice, the city split. There's like a
Shreveport and
Bossier City.
Bossier City.
Yeah.
Shreveport's not that nice, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe it got nice, but I think it was called Ratchet City. What's his name? Hurricane Chris is from there? INDEE.
No, man, that's fucking Webby.
Who's Hurricane Chris is from?
Hurricane Chris sings Halle Berry, Halle Berry.
There you go. I'm pretty sure
Halle
he's
Berry.
Shreveport. Yeah.
It was like that in Columbia. Columbia, South Carolina had like a real heavy pocket of Indians. That's where Aziz grew up.
Yeah.
Like me and my boy DJ
His dad's
Frosty.
a doctor, right?
The university.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Yep, and me and my boy Frosty used to always get paid to do the Indian part.
Huntsville, Alabama got a lot of Indians because there's like a
Really?
space center there or something like that.
Easiest crowd to
Hey,
DJ
baby,
for.
hey, that's what they're-
Hey, baby.
Pull up in
Hey, what the
there.
fuck did I
Hey,
say?
baby.
Oh, who the fuck sang Halle Berry? I don't remember. Easiest parties to DJ. You know why?
Yeah, I know why.
Why?
The Jay-Z song.
That's all they want. That's all they
When they
want.
have a bunch of
It don't
names.
matter. Frosty would get in there and try to play some other shit. I'll be talking like, hey man, let's
run
get
it.
to it.
Run it.
Fuck this small talk. Let's get the Punjabi MC. and hours, the one song over and over. I'm
Because
like,
they were so
wow.
pleased you knew it. You know what I mean?
It's Punjabi MC with Jay-Z. Who didn't know that record?
It's a big song.
Who didn't know that record? It was unbelievable. That one song all night long.
Now-
Dance, get drunk, have a good time.